What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you the top 10 band exercises to help you build mass. We're covering every single muscle group in the entire body, and this was a request by one of my Snapchat followers, Nino Lifts. Now, if you want to make a request of any kind of video that I can do, be sure to follow me first off on Snapchat right here at Barbarian Body, and just send me a message right there if you have any requests. I can't do all of them, but I'm going to do my absolute best. So without further ado, let's get to the band exercises. Check it out. Okay, we're starting off here with one of my absolute favorite exercises, the band face pulls. A terrific exercise for targeting the traps as well as the rear deltoids. Making sure that when you're bringing that band to your head, you're bringing it to the forehead, but you're also pulling it apart, and you're holding that there for between 2 and 3 seconds. Really squeezing with those shoulder blades to get the most amount of effect out of your traps and out of your rear delts. Okay, next we've got the resistance band push-up. In order to do this, grab your band, and you're gonna kind of cross it over to give it the infinity symbol there. You're gonna place both of your hands on the inside, maintaining the cross there in the middle. Place it over your shoulder blades, and we're keeping this right under the meaty area of our palm. Grabbing the bar right here, coming down nice and slow, and then explosively coming back up. You want to resist all the tension on the band that's pulling you towards the bar. And this is going to be a crazy way to really shock your chest with a new variation on the push-up. Okay, next for the glutes and hamstrings, we've got the band pull-throughs. So start with the band attached to a pulley system or any kind of rack that's going to be strong enough to not allow you to pull it over. You're going to grab the band directly through your legs, step out to increase the tension. I like to keep a foot stance a little bit wider than shoulder width. You're coming down to the point where your back is about parallel with the ground, and then you're squeezing your glutes to bring your hips forward. Coming down nice and slowly, back at about parallel, squeeze the glutes. You're doing an awesome job targeting the glutes and the hamstrings. Next exercise we've got is for the obliques. We've got the standing band corkscrew. So start with the band just above your head, place it underneath your arm here, and make sure to get a nice grip of this here. This is so you can hold the band properly. So what we're doing is we're coming out at a nice staggered foot stance. I know you can't see it, but take a look at the demo right here. And what we're doing is we're bringing our elbow with the resistance band forward and then diagonally. So we're coming in and getting a nice rotation and squeeze with those obliques, making sure not to just be doing this entirely with the arm here. You want to just use this as a hook, rotate and squeeze with those oblique muscles. Okay, next exercise we've got here is to target the triceps. We've got the band tricep extension. So you're gonna start, place the band underneath your feet, and what you need to do, this is very important, is start by grabbing an underhand grip, supinated grip, palms facing up. So you're gonna bring the band over your head, and this is quite the process. So pop it up above your head, and bring your arms back. Now we're gonna focus on getting a nice extension of those arms, ensuring that we keep those elbows nice and tight to our head, and that we slowly bring down the band on each repetition. Nice slow negatives for some nice strong triceps. This is going to be phenomenal at targeting the lateral head and also a bit of the long head too, simply because of the amount of stretch you get at the bottom of the movement. Okay, next for our quads and glutes, basically the whole lower body, we've got the resistance band front squat. So from here, what we need to do is start with an underhand grip, also known as a supinated grip, palms up. You're gonna bring the band up, pop your elbows under, and expand so you can grip them. From here, we're gonna drive down, get our butt nice and low, and drive for those heels, making sure that we're never coming forward with this, and that we're always keeping that chest up nice and high. And you're gonna do a fantastic job targeting pretty much the whole lower body. Okay, next exercise we've got is for the upper back. We've got the resistance band row. So to perform this, feet shoulder width apart, band running underneath where the arch is. You're gonna grab the band with a neutral grip, thumbs up basically, but you wanna keep that thumb nice and tight underneath that band. My back is on about a 45 degree, and what I'm doing here is retracting my scapula and squeezing as I bring that band up. And to increase your resistance, you can just grab a little bit lower if you need to, squeezing at the top there, and coming down nice and slowly. And because of the position that we're in here, this is also gonna be a terrific exercise for targeting that lower back as well. Our next exercise is gonna target the shoulders. This is the resistant band shoulder press. So again, just as we've done with all the other standing exercises with the band, hooking it under your feet at about the point where your foot arches, so right under the arch, and you're gonna have your feet about shoulder width apart. So you're gonna start with the overhand grip, hands about shoulder width apart, pop the band up, keep them about shoulder width the whole time, pressing up, not completely locking out just before that, and then slowly coming down, keeping those arms about shoulder width, get the band just below the chin, and then press back up. Making sure to perform this movement in a nice, slow, and controlled manner. This is actually an incredible exercise for hitting the shoulders. All right, to target the biceps, we're gonna be doing the resistance band bicep curl. To perform the exercise, keep your feet at shoulder width apart, slide the band under the arch of your foot, and then instantly begin curling. Now I'm performing this with a neutral grip. You can do it both with the neutral as well as with the supinated grip. I just feel you get a lot of tension on the inner part of your hand here, so I definitely prefer the hammer grip for this reason. And with the hammer grip, you're gonna be able to target that outer head of the bicep. We're ensuring that the point from our elbow to our shoulder is completely stationary. We're squeezing the hell out of our biceps, come down till the arms are straight, and coming right back up. No resting at this point down here. That's sort of like taking a break in between the set. Continuous repetitions. You come to the bottom, you come right back up. Okay, we get the last exercise here, the band hamstring curl. Now, your hamstrings are super strong, so you're gonna want something that's fairly heavy that you're gonna connect your band to. So I've connected it to this nice pulley machine. It's got a couple 100 pounds on it, so I know that this is gonna be a safe enough machine to perform this on. So I set this up a little bit higher than ankle level because we're gonna be performing this seated. And that's just so I can keep resistance on the movement the entire time. So how you get into this rig is kind of interesting. Got my first leg, popping her in, wrapping it about the ankles, and then the second one, and then I like to get my feet a little bit of distance. I'm just gonna slowly inch away back to the bench. Making sure you grip the bench properly, because this is gonna really pull you. Making sure that you're bringing those heels towards your glutes and holding this for about a half second. Extending, and then coming right back in. Now, this will create a little bit of tension on those ankles because of the band on raw skin. So if you need to, just grab some longer socks or wrap your ankles in a towel if you need to, just so that you can maximize your comfort for this awesome hamstring exercise. So there you guys go. Those are my top 10 best band exercises that are gonna help you build some muscle real fast. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to give it a like down below, and also be sure to subscribe for weekly workout tips and nutrition tips that you won't wanna miss. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.